morning everyone, and welcome to another Bounce and Rhyme Time with Norfolk Library and Information Service. My name's Beth, and today I am going to be doing a baby focused Bounce and Rhyme Time. If you've got older kids, you'll enjoy the songs and are welcome to stay and join along as well. But I'll be giving a lot of tips and information that'll help someone who's maybe new to Bounce and Rhyme Time or who has a younger baby about how to adapt the songs that you normally hear to work with your little one. And by little one I'm meaning probably under 6 months are where a lot of this works for. But yeah, so I've got my set list ready. I've got lots of props quite far back from you this week, so hopefully everyone can see what I'm doing with my stand-in baby for all the movements. So we shall begin with our hello song and then move into some warm-up exercises. So are we ready? And 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone. It's good to see you here. It's good to see everybody today. Hello Mr. Bear, and hello to everyone at home. So we are going to start our warm-up today with some round and round the garden. So this is a nice one to use. You can use it on hands or on feet. If they're laying down, you can do feet and do it that way. Maybe make some eye contact, or you can have them in your arms. So we're going to do it twice through because we've got 1, 2 hands. Are we ready? And 3, 2, 1. Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. 1 step and 2 step and tickle under there. Ready? Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. 1 step and 2 step and tickle under there. Yay! Now obviously judge your baby. They might like a bit more tickling. They might like more of a kind of rub than a tickle. You'll be able to tell kind of what they're enjoying at the moment. Now one reason we're going to repeat a lot of the songs is just because the repetition is really good for babies. One reason we encourage rhymes and songs is about language development, but they need to hear the language and the rhymes several times for them to pick up on it. So we'll always do everything twice through, unless it's a very long song that has built-in repetition. So our next one, so we've done some small warm-up, kind of getting their hands moving. Now we'll do some wind the bobbin up. Now you can either do the movement on your baby, you could do it on hands. If they're on the ground, you can do some wind the bobbin up maybe with their feet or with their hands on the ground. Again, always being careful if your baby hasn't had their 6-week check and their hips have been checked. Make sure you don't do too much movement with hips. But once you've had the okay from the GP, you can go ahead and do that. And this is a good one as well for teaching them about directions with the pointing. So always be very clear and kind of emphatic with your pointing. So we're going to do this one twice through. So we'll go through and then go right into it again. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling and point to the floor. Point to the window and point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands upon your knees. And wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling and point to the floor. Point to a window and point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands upon your knees. Yay! Oh, I do love that one. That's actually the one, my little boy, who's 18 months now, it was the first one where he started learning the gestures. He loved doing the clap, clap, clap. he didn't do it till he was about a year old. It was very exciting and good to know that it was worthwhile all the times I sung Wind the Bobbin Up, that he learned clapping. So our next one, we've got our Wheels on the Bus. Now, Wheels on the Bus are great. Again, all these movements can always be adjusted for babies on their backs. So you can do the wheels on the bus go round and round, move their legs in a circle, or you can just kind of pedal them. Wipers can go swish, 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 open, shut the legs. So this is really good for little babies, particularly when they're starting to get interested in kicking and moving, to help get them used to that. If you've got little ones and you just want to have in your lap, then you can do the movement in front of their face, and that'll kind of keep them entertained. It's whatever works for you and your baby. And feel free always to use props. So you can have your wipers go swish, swish, swish. And that's quite interesting for babies, to look at something moving in front of them. So, Wheels on the Bus. And 3, 2, 1. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut all day long. The driver on the bus goes tickets please, tickets please, tickets please. The driver on the bus goes tickets please all day long. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep all day long. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go wah, wah, wah all day long. The parents on the bus go shh, 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 shh. The parents on the bus go shh, 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 all day long. Ready to lift? The kids on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The kids on the bus go up and down all day long. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. Yay! Well done, Mr. Bear. So, we've got our bus. Now, what we're going to do are some face-to-face songs. Now, face-to-face songs are brilliant for doing lots of eye contact and kind of connecting with your baby, because they're tuned to kind of focus and find faces. So they love looking at our faces, even if we're not doing anything, just kind of chatting, but having them close. Now, the younger they are, the closer they need to be to you, kind of. So early on, it's quite convenient. About arm's length is a good distance to have. If your babies are a bit older, well, hello, my dog has come to visit with us. Hello, Bilbo. Now, if your babies are a bit older and are able to sit up on their own, they can always sit in front of you, or you stretch your legs out. Hello, doggy. And you can put them on your legs here like this, and do the row, row, row that way. So it's whatever works. If you've got little ones, you keep them in close so they can really see you. Again, this is another one you can do with them on the ground. Oh, my dog is knocking it a bit. So you can have them on the ground and kind of do the row, row, row your boat with their legs. But do make sure you just kind of bend in and are making lots of nice eye contact with them. So I'm going to do mine legs stretched out like this, so you can see us row, row, row. And there's several different verses that we'll go through with different animals. So we'll just keep going until we get to the lion at the shore, and then you'll know we're done. Are we ready? And 3, 2, 1. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Obviously don't scream too loud, it might scare them, but we'll have fun with it. Right. Row, row, row your boat gently down the river. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. Row, row, row your boat gently down the creek. If you see a little mouse, don't forget to squeak. Squeak, 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 squeak. And row, row, row your boat gently to the shore. If you see a lion, don't forget to roar. Roar, roar. Lovely. Hello, Mr. Bear. So while we're facing each other again, we'll do another song, and this one involves making funny faces at our babies, which are quite good to do. So we're going to do Little Green Frog, and it'll involve us sticking our tongues out at our babies. And then also doing some hands. And this is quite good to maybe move your hands back and forth in front of them. So normally I would do the tra-la-la-la out at the sides, but for a little baby perhaps you do it just across their field of vision, and this will help with their eye strength, kind of moving, learning how to move their eyes. So you could do up and down and side to side or in and out. Just kind of judge what's engaging your baby the most today. So, Little Green Frog, we're going to do it twice through. So we'll do it once and then we'll go straight in again. Are we ready? And 3, 2, 1. Went the little green frog one day. Went the little green frog. Went the little green frog one day, and they all went ah. But we know frogs go tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la. We know frogs go tra-la-la-la-la. They don't go ah. Went the little green frog one day. Went the little green frog. Went the little green frog one day, and they all went ah. But we know frogs go tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la. We know frogs go tra-la-la-la-la. They don't go ah. Yay! Wonderful! Thank you, Mr. Bear. Now, next one we're going to do is going to be a lifting song, but before we do that, it's a good time maybe to think about, so when you're doing rhymes at home, obviously you might not be doing a set list like me, but just doing maybe a couple songs, and it can be nice in the middle to maybe stop and have some time with a book or something, or maybe play with some objects, because particularly when babies are really young, they might get quite tired really quickly, so you want to make sure you're always kind of mixing things up and changing things. So we can do, you can either, again, if they're old enough to be sitting up, you can have some book time, maybe just give them the book to kind of hold and look at, or you can just kind of turn in front of them and point out interesting things. Some great books are ones with faces on them. Babies love, again, like our faces, they like faces in books as well. Or maybe something really graphic with some bright colours. If you've got little ones, the black and white books are really good options as well. If you haven't got some board books at home, I'm just going to give a quick plug. We've got these grab and go bags you can pick up at the library, and they're just very easy, big sets, and they come with loads of books in them. So this one's also got a faces book, and it's got a touch and feel book, which can be quite nice. So yeah, it's possibly just in the middle, have a little break, do some book time. So my bin men have decided to come by at this time, of course they have. So another thing you could do with the books are you can use books as part of tummy time. So I've used, now this isn't probably what you would use at home, but I didn't have a towel to hand. But you can either use one of the breastfeeding pillows or just a rolled up towel. And then you place your baby on there. So they're kind of leaning on their arms a bit and supporting themselves. And then you can just put the book in front of them. And it's a really good way to kind of get them, particularly if it's black and white or maybe something with faces, it'll hold their interest really well. So this is a really good thing to add into tummy time. And you can just use that, or you can also use some objects. So this is just an old water bottle I have that we filled with glitter and things. But they enjoy the movement and watching that, so you can just a bit of mix up in the middle of your rhyme times. And now we've had our little interlude, and my bin men have gone, and my dog has moved on. So let's go back to some songs. Right, so we're going to do zoom, zoom, zoom. So we'll be lifting our babies. So my baby here has obviously got some good neck support and neck muscles. So I can just lift him up like this and move him about. If yours is a little bit younger, you can zoom, zoom, zoom and just kind of do some exaggerated rocking. You can also do, there's some kind of holds you can do where you rest them on your hands and kind of zoom like this, which can be quite fun because they like looking at the ground. So what I'm doing, I'm supporting my baby underneath through the hips and like that. Just practice a bit before you do your zoom. But they like zooming like this, or you can even spin around. Again, just play around with it and see kind of what's engaging and interesting to them at this moment. And don't assume because they liked it yesterday they're going to like it today, because babies just be changing so quickly. So our zoom, zoom, zoom. And again, we'll do it once and straight in again. So my baby's going to be zoomed up, I think, the traditional way, or the older infant way. And 3, 2, 1. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll get there very soon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zoom! Psh. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll get there very soon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zoom! Psh. Was that fun, Mr. Bear? It was lovely. Well, while we're up in space, I think we shall do some 3 little men. So 3 little men in a flying saucer. So we'll go through and have a go with this one. Are we ready? And 3, 2, 1. Well, actually, sorry, I'm not going to start this one because this is a good one. I'm going to use some objects. So like I said before about maybe moving. So I'm going to do, my flying saucer is going to move around. But it's a little shaker, so it just adds an extra kind of sensory element for them. So let's try again. Are we ready to go flying? And 3, 2, 1. 3 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. 2 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. 1 little man in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. He looked left and right and he didn't like the sight, so he went and flew away. Yay! Did you like that one? It's quite fun to look at, isn't it? So, we'll finish off our kind of active section and do some bouncing with some horsey. Now again, you can horsey, have them on your legs, and as they get older then you can move it into bigger and bigger movements. Or if they're little and you just want to kind of gently rock or jiggle them, that's quite good too. So, and 3, 2, 1. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop. Just let your feet go clippity-clop. Your tail goes swish and your wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. Horsey, horsey, on your way. You've made the journey many a day. Your tail goes swish and your wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. Yay! So I just decided, I thought, oh, this would be a good one to have with the swish swish, introduce a bit of a scarf, maybe. So we'll just have scarves. And again, these are really wonderful things to have around to play with. And anything will work as a scarf. So you might have maybe some old like winter scarves or something that you have. Shear's quite nice because they enjoy that they can still see you when they are learning how to do peekaboo. It's not quite as intimidating, but it doesn't really matter. It's the movement of the fabric. That's the biggest thing at this age. So always a good little thing to have around for your bounce and rhyme times. So we are going to do, heading into the penultimate song here with some Hickory Dickory Dock. Hickory Dickory Dock is again a really nice versatile one. If they're sitting up, you can do the movement in front of them. You can have them facing you. You can do some Hickory Dickory Dock going up the clock on their back. And that might be quite nice and stimulating for them. Or you can have them laying down and do it that way. Or if perhaps your babies are getting a bit tired by this point, you might just be Hickory Dickory Docking and rocking as we go. So we shall do our Hickory Dickory Dock. And 3, 2, 1. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 2, the mouse went boo! Hickory Dickory Dock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 3, the mouse went wee! Hickory Dickory Dock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 4, the mouse said, no more! Hickory Dickory Dock, tick tock, tick tock. Yay! Well done! Are you enjoying that, Mr. Bear? Yeah. Oh, lovely. Well, thank you all for joining me today. I hope you got some good tips about things you can do and how you can start to use bounce and rhyme time with your babies. Any time is a good age to start bounce and rhyme time. The full sessions are probably going to be when they're about 3-4 months old, but just throwing a couple songs in your day, always really nice, and the babies will start to learn the tunes, and it's really useful for kind of ways to calm them down or catch their attention. It's just to sing a song that they've learned from you. So the last one we're going to do is a really good standby to have any time of day, but always at bedtime as well, which is some Twinkle Twinkle. So it's been wonderful to see you all today, and we hope to see you again soon. So we'll say goodbye with our Twinkle Twinkle, and then I'll see you guys another week. And in 3, 2, 1. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Right, well, my bear's gone off to sleep, so I'll just say goodnight now and see you guys again. Bye everybody.